Is the clock ticking toward an unprecedented event in human history? Today, we delve into a fascinating prediction from Clif High's WebBot project, a system that analyzes online chatter to foresee the future. It's claimed that 39 days after Donald Trump appears on Joe Rogan's podcast, we could see a war with aliens in the skies. And as we record this, that predicted date, December 3rd, is only 3 days away. Let's explore the history of the WebBot, its method, and whether we're truly on the brink of something extraordinary. The WebBot was developed by Clif High, a software engineer who believed that patterns in online language could predict future events. Using what he calls asymmetric language trend analysis, the bot scours blogs, forums, and news articles for linguistic shifts. These shifts, according to High, serve as temporal markers or signposts that signal significant upcoming events.
So this guy, his name is Clif High. And in I think it was 1997, he developed this software program called WebBot. And what it would do, it would scan the entire internet and it would collect data, and he called it predictive linguistics.
Predictive linguistics.
Yes. And the whole point of it was, so he would collect data, it would make predictions for the stock market, for it to crash, go up, whatever. Mm-hmm. But then he delved into it a little more, and it's just like, let's see what else it can predict.
Yeah.
It's basically like the preliminary of AI.
Right.
True, yeah.
But in 2009, he ran the program, the WebBot, and it came up with a prediction of the future.
1997.
No, 2009.
2009. Okay.
So this software is still running.
It is
12 years later.
Yeah. So what he does,
Yeah.
he collects the data, and it's the predictions for the stock market, and then he sells it. So it's it's not
like a market
free
research
thing.
almost.
Yeah,
type
yeah.
thing.
Also,
Okay.
good math. 12 years. That was pretty good.
That was really good.
That was really good.
How many toothpicks? So yeah, in 2009 he ran it, and it came up with a prediction of the future, but there had to be a trigger to have the prediction come true.
Set it in motion.
Yeah, set it in motion. And it said that when this trigger happens, then 39 days later, this prediction will come true. 2009. What this software came up with was that there was going to be a battle in the air with the military and UFOs, and that even UFOs would be fighting UFOs.
Whoa.
So a literal
A Star War.
Yes. Here's the crazy part.
We're not even
now
there
we're
yet.
there.
Okay.
So the trigger for this, when the trigger happens, 39 days later, UFO battle.
Yeah.
2009.
Yes.
The trigger was Donald Trump would be interviewed by Joe Rogan.
Bro, no.
Nuh-uh.
No way, dude. That's crazy.
And then when he saw it on the software, he dismissed it. He's just like, I don't even know what this is.
It's obviously broken. Why would Donald Trump be a president?
Because Joe Rogan, he had a podcast in 2009. That's when he
I was
going to
say, he wasn't just doing Fear Factor at that point.
No,
still.
he started the podcast. The podcast was maybe a year or so in, in 2009.
Days,
Near prime Rogan.
And so it said when Joe Rogan interviews Donald Trump on his podcast, 39 days later, which would be for us,
soon.
December 3rd.
Oh, no.
There would be a battle in the air.
Who is this Clif High guy, dude?
You're right.
I don't know. He might.
Is he dead?
We need to say, Cliff, goodbye to this guy because I don't like this news.
Cliff bye for sure.
Again, this is a complete. Trust me, bro.
Yeah. That is crazy. That is a fun concept, though. Golly, man.
But it's a real thing. I mean, this dude has a legit business. It's
Yeah, the software is real and stuff.
So this is Wikipedia. WebBot is a internet bot computer program whose developers claim is able to predict future events by tracking keywords entered on the internet. It was developed in 1997, originally predict stock market trends. the creator of Webbot Project, Clif High, along with his associate, keep the technology and algorithms largely secret and sell predictions via the website.
And
So it's a real program. Like he really.
This guy's just from the future, dude, and the technology
He
is
might
BS.
Over the years, Webbot has made some striking predictions. It's credited with foreseeing the 9/11 attacks, the 2003 Northeast blackout, and even Hurricane Katrina. However, it hasn't always been right. Predictions of a 2012 apocalypse and a 2008 earthquake in Vancouver failed to come true. Its track record remains a blend of very accuracy and controversial speculation. Now we come to the prediction at hand. According to Clif High, Donald Trump's appearance on Joe Rogan's podcast is a critical temporal marker. Once it happens, the Webbot predicts that a conflict involving aliens could occur just 39 days later. If the marker was accurate, that would place the event on December 3rd.
All humans are psychic and that we leak out our psychic impressions. We have to get them out. And so as you do things, those psychic impressions will come out. The vast majority of people don't acknowledge that they're psychic, and it leaks out in their choice of language. There are times in your normal conversation that you'll seek for language that is extra typical, that is outside of your usual boundary. And that's where the psychic impression is trying to leak out by the choice of language. And so what I do is I scrape the public internet with software, aggregate all of the language, compare it to the language from that previous scraping, and look for those outliers. And then I make an interpretation on the outliers based on a 20-plus year history of investigating this.
The prediction raises intriguing questions. Are we about to witness disclosure, an invasion, or something even stranger? Alien encounters have been part of human mythology for centuries, but this would mark a shift from myth to reality. Interestingly, recent government disclosures and UFO sightings have added fuel to the fire, making this prediction feel more plausible to some. Critics argue that the Webbot's predictions are too vague to be meaningful. The concept of temporal markers, while intriguing, often relies on hindsight to connect dots. Could the 39-day timeline be a coincidence, or is it part of a larger pattern? We leave that for you to decide. December 3rd is just around the corner. If nothing happens, this will go down as another fascinating but unfulfilled prediction. But if the skies erupt with something extraordinary, it could change everything we know about our place in the universe. Stay tuned to Quantum Trails for updates as we explore the mysteries of existence and what lies beyond. And always remember, have faith, believe, and you will achieve.